Hello Aries, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Aries from the 14th to the 20th of October 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to my website, jessmad.co.uk and book a reading. I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box and I've put in links to Amazon and eBay, so please follow these links to view or to buy the decks. And don't forget to watch my video series on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, as well as my new series on gemstones and crystals. So like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. I'm starting off with the general energy read and I'm using the dream cards for that. And then I'll do the general tarot read for you afterwards. So the first card that you've got is the hand card. So you need to be very hands-on at what you do. Whatever you set your hands to, whatever you work on is going to be positive. It's going to produce forward movement for you. But there's a lot of hard work that is coming in for you there. You've got the astonishment card over there, so there's a need for you to go and get some retraining. There's a need for you to get up to speed with your knowledge as well. You might be out of your element a little bit in what you're doing, and there is a need for you to update your skills there. You've got the nourishing card over here. So this is also about giving a bit of your time to people, helping out people that are less fortunate around you. You might also be doing some kind of charity work as well with that nourishing card over here. You can see this woman is feeding stray dogs over here. So there is a need for you to give back, a need for you to maybe help. Maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe you're helping people out as well at this particular time. And that in itself is giving you some nourishment for the soul. Now in the past, you got the flying over card. So maybe not paying too much of attention to detail. You've been missing some elements there. So there has been a need for you to be a bit more thorough in what you're doing. You've got the Falls card over here. And this is talking about abundance coming in for you. You know, things have been going your way, you know, emotional abundance, but also financial abundance has been coming in for you with that Falls card over there. So you can see there's, you know, it's almost like it's a lot of water. So maybe you've been a bit emotionally overwhelmed, but it looks like there is a change coming in over there, or has come in for you, and, you know, abundance coming in as well. This card almost makes me feel as though you've been crying a lot, though. You know, even though it's a card of abundance, it might be that you might be emotionally overwhelmed and upset about something, and you might maybe crying. You may have been crying a lot. Now, going into the future, there is a need for you to get out there and have some fun. You need to socialize. You need to stop isolating yourself from everybody else. You've got the Birds card over here. There is a need for you to network, get in contact with people, get a hold of old friends if you haven't already, and, you know, make contact. And get out there and have a little bit of fun. Especially if this card is saying that you have been crying quite a bit. There's a need for you to get over that depression or upset and have some fun. Lighten your mood a little bit there. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm just going to be drawing some cards from Fey Tarot, and that's for the main read. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Knight of Swords. So you might have been dealing with a legal situation over here, and it's been a pretty situation. A very you could have been dealing with an air sign person, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy over there, or this could be a legal issue that you've been dealing with, and news is coming in for you, has been coming in for you there. You have to make some kind of decision about moving out of an old home, it seems, and moving on to something new. So maybe this is a legal ending to a situation. This could be a divorce, and maybe you're leaving that person and moving on. There's certainly some kind of choice that you have to make about leaving the nest. So leaving, you know, something that you've been secure in for a long time, and there's legal implications. It looks like, you know, moving on. It seems like whatever it is has not worked out. You were not happy in that particular relationship, and you were feeling very, very controlled. it seems like there is a conclusion to that, and it's a legal ending. And there's a lot of drama going on in the background. It's a very red sky. There's a lot of anger and upset that is associated with this whole situation about leaving, something that you've been living, a place that you've been living in for a long time. You're now focusing a lot more on your work. There's a new offer coming in, and you're going to have to work pretty hard. This is about like putting your back into it in order for you to get things going. You're very stressed out, very upset, feeling very, very lonely, very isolated. Now, there is a doorway opening for you there. There's advice, there's inspiration, there's guidance coming in for you. But if you keep focusing on that negative, you'll never see it. So you do need to stop crying and start moving forward and put your effort and energy into a new project in order for you to bring growth. You can see this tree is sprouting there. So whatever you put your back into, whatever you put your work into, it's going to produce, growth. Whatever that situation was, it could have been a legal situation in the past. You've got the Seven of Swords. There might have been a lot of lies, deception, deceit. You've been let down quite badly over there. So it looks like there was, something that happened that was not... and you've got the Five of Swords that follows it. So there's a lot of conflict and, a lot of legal issues that you could have been dealing with. So like I said, this could be a divorce that you went through and now you're moving away. So, this person's back is turned, but it looks like you were waiting for a legal decision, and that is coming through for you soon. This person is still trying to control you. You've got the Devil card over there, and you're feeling very, very negative about the situation. So there's been a lot of drama that you've been going through, and your security has been threatened. You're feeling very, very insecure as well. Very controlled, very manipulated. You've got the Judgment card over here, so there's a need for you to refocus. There's also a need for you to make a decision and move off in a new direction. You're being called to do that. So, don't put your head in the sand. There's definitely a need for you to rethink your plans, make a decision. You're being given a second chance to do something, and there's a need for you to move on. So there's a judgment that is coming through as well. With that Swords card and the Judgment card, it looks like a legal decision will be made or met. Now you've got the Eight of Pentacles. You will start focusing a lot more on your work, and you might be thinking of doing some further study. There's a need for you to update your skills there. You've gone through the Tower moment as well. So this is like the Tower moment. You can see that this person's feet is whatever that relationship was not a very not based on solid foundations. You can see this man's feet are dissolving. So there was no structure to that relationship. The worst is over now. The decision is going to be made, and the ending is in sight. So you will be moving on. That cycle is now finished. There's a need for you to focus on the thing that you love. There looks like there's an offer that is coming in for you. It might be an offer for further study. You might be even thinking about going and getting yourself a new home as well with that Knave of Cups. Now going into the future, this new job that you're going to be doing, whatever you're starting, is going to produce the money and give you that financial independence with that Queen of Pentacles. You've got the Four of Wands, so you might be thinking of buying a new home, and maybe even buying a new home in a different country as well, and moving on. You might even be thinking of doing work from home as well with that Four of Wands, but because you've got that Queen of Pentacles next to the Four of Wands, so this is a new home. You might be working from home as well. And, it's going to, there's somebody that makes some kind of offer to you as well with the Six of Cups. So this could be something brand new that you're starting off. There's a really good offer that comes in, and, you start something afresh. You might be going into partnership with somebody working from home, and that's going to generate a lot of money as well. But this new offer, or this new thing that you start, 6 is about, reaching harmony. And the sixes are about harmony. So it looks like, this new job that you're going to be doing brings in a fresh start, celebration, a lot more stability, but also it makes you, brings a lot of harmony in your life again, and it's going to be generating a lot more money for you. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. So you've got the Tower card over here, and this is a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. So there's big changes that happened. There was a loss of security over here, loss of a lot of loss that came in, a lot of drama that came in for you over here with this life experience cards. So big changes, and there was a lot of conflict. So whatever this tower was, it was based on a lot of conflict, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So a lot of drama has been going on with you here, and it's all because of this controlling devil card over here. This is somebody that is controlling you. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn energy that is controlling over here, and that's creating all the drama, but there's something that has upturned your whole world over here, and it has involved a lot of fighting and a lot of arguments going on over here. But you are moving away from it with that Six of Air. So things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation or taking a trip. So it looks like you're going to be moving away from all this drama, this Five of Fire, as well as this Tower card. Things will settle down. This is the number 6, so harmony is coming in, peace is coming in. There might be legal endings, and once this comes through, it looks like you're leaving behind the drama, and you are going to be moving to a much calmer situation. And it seems like it's all going to be brought about by whatever this legal decision is. So there's some news coming in, and there's, the ending of a very, very difficult situation. The worst is now over. There seems to be a breakdown of communication between you and this person. But if you look here, the things that tied this person up are breaking. So whatever ties you have to this person are now coming to an end, and that is going to bring in the peace and harmony in your life and get rid of all that conflict. You are moving away from it. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.